There is a famous story about the founder of Panasonic, Matsushita Konosuke. At the end of job interviews, he often asked, "Are you a man of good fortune?" If the interviewee said, "I'm not," he would not employ them. Why did he ask them about their luck? If there is a lottery with 90 losing tickets and 10 winning tickets, it is impossible that someone is lucky to have a 20% chance of winning. In this sense, good fortune is just a superstition. The chance is 10% for everyone, and nobody can be luckier than others. Matsushita is one of the greatest business leaders in the history of Japan, so he must not have been naive enough to believe in such a superstition. However, he knew that believing, "I'm lucky," actually makes a difference. How does our belief about luck affect our life? At every moment, our eyes and ears are receiving a lot of information, and it is far more than we can recognize. So, our brain is always selecting which information to recognize and which is to be omitted. We only recognize what our brains chose to recognize. Our brain selection is influenced by our interests and expectations. For example, those who are interested in their beauty and appearance are more likely to notice when someone has a haircut or changes their makeups. Similarly, if you live your life with positive expectations, your brain is more likely to choose positive information. On the other hand, people who believe they are unlucky are more sensitive to negative events and information. So, those who believe they are lucky are more likely to notice good opportunities around them. As a result, they actually become fortunate. In life, sometimes we cannot avoid bad things from happening. Also, it is impossible to undo what has already happened. In those situations, the only thing we can do is change how we think about them. We can complain, "That was the worst thing that ever happened to my life." However, we can also think of them as necessary opportunities for us to grow. People who believe they are lucky can find positive things out of what seems negative. They believe things will work out well for them, so they think bad things can also have positive meanings in their lives. They will look back on hard experiences and say, "It was really tough at the time, but it is a necessary piece of my life, because it made me who I am now. So I was lucky that I had that experience."